guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video, and hello if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a sit down Q&A. I asked you guys some questions over on my Instagram of what you wanted to know, what kind of life update you wanted to hear, and you shot me back with some questions, so I'm going to sit down with my cup of tea and answer them all. The dog wants to go out, shock horror. Right, but don't bark. While you're here, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and also leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. And without further ado, I'm going to jump straight into the questions. The first person asked, how's the house hunt going? So they must have watched my previous video, or previous couple of videos ago, where I did like a chatty get ready with me, and I spoke about the fact that I was looking to buy a house and could not find, for the life of me, the right house. I'd sort of given up hope a little bit that it didn't exist. What I was looking for literally didn't exist. I couldn't find anything anywhere. I was checking every single day. The one that I went to view that I spoke about in the chatty get ready with me was a no. It was just way too small. It wasn't going to work. So yeah, I had kind of given up hope a little bit. Maybe thought I need to lower my expectations, or just maybe wait until the spring, until more houses come on and more people decide that they want to move, because apparently that's the best time to buy. A lot of people are wanting to move into a new house for the summer, so I thought maybe I just have to wait until then. However, one house has come up, which only came up last night, so by the time you're watching this video, I'll have probably been to see it and made a decision on it, but I'm going to view it tomorrow. So I'm saying a prayer, I'm crossing my fingers that it's the one. It looks really promising online. Everything about it looks exactly like what I want, minus one or two things, but like I said in the previous video, I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice something. Something's not gonna have everything if I'm not prepared to be patient and not prepared to wait. So again, let's cross our fingers, let's say a prayer, let's hope it's the one, because I was excited about it. A lot of the other houses I've seen, I just like was like, meh. This one I've seen and I like actually got a little bit excited, and I've already picked my dining table, so I want to hope it's the one. The next question is, what is your go-to takeaway food? Now, I am a foodie, like all types of food I absolutely love. I can't really think of anything that I don't like, to be honest. If you put it in front of us, I might eat it. My favourite type of takeaway is probably, I love a Domino's. I'm a sucker for a Domino's. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's amazing. I love a Chinese, like a huge Chinese with like chicken balls and fried rice. That's for me. What else do I love? Oh my god, Taco Bell. Taco Bell, like, just drench me in Taco Bell, everything Taco Bell. Is that really a takeaway? I don't know, but when I get it, I would never go and sit in. I would always get like a takeout and bring it home, or sit and eat in the car and it's parked outside, whatever you want to do. But Taco Bell bangs. We haven't had that in the UK for that long, or at least not in the northeast anyways. Maybe it was in London and stuff before then, but we've only had it here a couple of years. So I don't go that often, but when I do go, I'm going in, I'm getting one of everything, and it absolutely bangs. I feel like takeaway, maybe Domino's. I'd probably have to say Domino's. I'm a sucker for Domino's. I've always loved it, will always love it. I think it's banging. The next question that was asked was, did you have a New Year's resolution, and if you did, how is it going? I didn't necessarily have a New Year's resolution, like one thing I really wanted to do, but I had like more of like a New Year's mindset, like something that I really wanted to incorporate and make sure that I was trying to do throughout the year and years to come. So I really wanted to try and just be, this is maybe going to get a bit deep, but just happy with where I am, and happy with what I've got, and happy with where I am in life right now. I'm the type of person that's always looking for, right, what's next? What's the next thing? Right, okay, I've got that, but that's not good enough anymore. What's the next thing? And always just wanting more, always wanting something better, always wanting to be somewhere else, doing something else. Never just take a moment to just register and be happy and satisfied with where I am, what I've got, what I'm doing, all of those types of things. And I see so many people who are so much happier with so much less, which makes me almost feel guilty that I've got so much to be grateful for, so much to be happy for, and I'm always longing and wanting for something more. You don't always have to have something better or be somewhere better or doing something better. Sometimes where you are is exactly where you need to be, and you just need to be happy with what you've got, because there'll always be something better. Even once you get that next thing better, then you'll become in the same position where you think, right, now this isn't good enough, now I want this, and you'll always just be wanting for something more. And it took me a while to realise that, because I would think once I get to this position, then I'll definitely be happy with where I am. But you get there And then you think, oh, right, okay, well, where can I go next? Now I'm here, I definitely want to be here. And then it's just a never-ending cycle, if that makes sense. So that's something I really wanted to try do this year and not feel like other people are doing better than me, or other people have more than me, or what I have isn't good enough, what I'm doing isn't good enough, all those types of things that I know everyone else will think. And it's easy to think when you've got like Instagram and social media and stuff that you're not doing enough or that you're not where you need to be. But I'm just trying to remember everyone's journey is different, and I'll be where I need to be for now, and I'll be where I need to be in a few years' time. So that got a little bit deep, but that was my New Year's resolution as such, just to be happy and grateful with where I am and know that eventually I will be where I want to be when it's my time to be there. Did that make sense? Maybe, I don't know. The next question is, what is your current Netflix binge? And I just finished Stay Close, as did probably everyone else on the internet. That was only like, I think it was only like 8 or 10 episodes, so I watched that in like 2 or 3 days. That was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. It's a real cliffhanger right up until the end. I didn't manage to figure it out, so I got a real shock at the end when I found out what happened. I really enjoyed that. What else have I recently been watching? Too Hot to Handle, obviously. I always put that on as like a background TV, you know, when you like want to be on your phone or you want to do something but you want something on in the background that you're like half watching and half not watching. I used to have Too Hot to Handle on, so I finished that new series of that. And then recently what I've gone back to watching is Ozark. I watched that when it first came out, so I think it came out in like 2017, 2018, and I watched series 1 and I absolutely loved it. And I have a really bad memory when it comes to TV shows. I have a really good memory in general. Like if you ask me about something, I can remember. But TV shows, if you're like, what happened in series 1? And I'm like, I really just don't know. So by the time series 2 came out, I couldn't remember what happened in series 1. I didn't want to rewatch it. I couldn't be bothered. So I just fell off the bandwagon. But now it's coming to an end. I've heard really, really good things about how it ends, or like how it comes to the end. So I wanted to jump back on it before it finished and somebody spoiled it. So I've recently just started rewatching it from the very beginning. I just put it on from series 1, episode 1, and I've started rewatching it. I finished series 1 now and I'm back up to series 2. So I'm hoping I can get through the rest of the series before the whole thing ends and someone gives me a massive spoiler of how it ends. But I'm really, really enjoying that. So if you've watched that, or no, if you haven't watched that, watch that. That's really, really good. Somebody asked, what is your guilty pleasure? My guilty pleasure. Definitely M&Ms, if we're going to talk food. Definitely M&Ms. Peanut butter M&Ms, they just hold a really special place in my heart. You can't get them in the UK, or that I'm aware of. If you know where I can get peanut butter M&Ms in the UK, like please comment below, please let me know, because you have no idea how happy that will make me. I know you can get them on Amazon, but I'm not about to pay £30 for a bag of M&Ms. I love them, I don't love them that much. But you can get them in America, and my grandma recently come back from a trip to America and she brought me back one of the giant bags of peanut butter M&Ms. They've been going down a treat, let me tell you. So if we're going to talk food, it's definitely M&Ms. Other things, what else is a guilty pleasure? I don't have TikTok. I did have TikTok for a very, very short period of time. In 2020, when it was like the first start of the pandemic and TikTok was like just up and coming and everyone was doing like the TikTok dances and I'm a savage and all of that. I did have TikTok then, and I got into it in the sense of watching other people's, but I didn't really post on TikTok or anything like that. And then I deleted it because I found I was just spending too much time on it. I was literally just wasting my time. And there was this whole thing about like China were like watching us through TikTok. So I just deleted it. I thought, I don't know, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Got rid of it, never re-downloaded it. And I know I'm missing out because my sister and my friends and stuff always send me links like watch this TikTok. And they're always hilarious. So I know I am missing out. But because I don't have TikTok, recently I found myself on Instagram Reels a lot. Probably a bit more than I'd like to admit, but when I get into bed, I know this is a really bad habit, I should put my phone away, I'll put my phone out the room and go to sleep, but when I get into bed, I just like have like a little scroll, and you can't do a little scroll. It doesn't exist. I'm like, oh, I'll just have like 15-20 minutes just watching, like just chill, then I'll put my phone down and go to sleep. 3 hours later, I'm hooked on watching videos of like how to train Doberman and Rottweilers. I don't know why I ended up down that road, but I was watching dog videos and I ended up on this Doberman page, and now all that gets suggested to me is videos of Dobermans. I mean, I'm not mad at it, it's super cute, but I just can't help myself on Reels. One scroll turns into an hour worth of scrolling, and I need to try and break the habit because it is a waste of time. I mean, it's fun. Is that a guilty pleasure? I'm not like, it's not like I'm at work, or it's not like I'm doing other things. I'm just in bed and I'm scrolling. So I don't know if I really feel guilty about it because I enjoy it, but I probably waste a lot of time. So maybe Instagram Reels. This is a deep question. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? This is a tough one because another thing that I was trying to do, like I've just been speaking about, is not put time limits and restrictions on things. Like culture would tell you by 30 you're supposed to be married or engaged or have bought a house or be pregnant or be doing any of these things. And if you're not doing any of those things, if you're doing whatever the hell you want to do, like that is also fine. As long as you're happy, then it really genuinely doesn't matter. And I know that sounds so cliche, but it is genuinely the truth. And I think it really can actually put a lot of pressure on you and make you genuinely unhappy if you think you haven't achieved something by the time that society tells you that you have to have achieved something. This is getting really deep again. So going back to the question, where do I see myself in 5 years' time? Wherever the hell I need to be in 5 years' time to be happy and doing whatever I want to do. On a more logical level, where that would be in terms of, there's a few different goals in terms of like financial goals, what I would like to be doing in 5 years' time and what I would like to be earning and that kind of thing. How much time I would like to have, like freedom goals if you like, not necessarily working 40 hours a week, doing this on the side, doing various other things on the side and just cutting that back and not working to live, living to work. What's the saying? Living to work, working to live. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. Not living to work, working to live. That is right. But yeah, I think obviously there's goals that I want to achieve and obviously there's things that I hope I've achieved by 5 years' time. But if I haven't achieved them in 5 years' time, it doesn't mean I won't achieve them in 6 years' time. Maybe things are just a work in progress. So I don't want to put a specific label on where I would like to be in exactly 5 years' time. But hopefully happily married. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Right, next. What is your go-to shop or online store for the perfect night out outfit? It's PLT. I don't know why I pretended to think about that. It's PLT. I love Pretty Little Thing just because, well, just because of a few reasons. It's really affordable. They've always got discount codes on. They always do banging outfits and they bring out new stuff every single day. So there's like 45 million new dresses that come out every single day. So if you can't find one on there, then I'm afraid you're super duper fussy. Why else do I love it? Oh yeah, the delivery and the returns is so easy. It's free delivery. If you get, like, you pay £10 and you get free next day delivery for a year. So you only have to shop there more than 3 times across the year to make that money up. Maybe 2 times depending on how much next day delivery is. So that's a no-brainer. Then it's free returns. And I just love PLT because you can order quite a few things, try them on, and it's just not a hassle to send things back. If you don't like anything, you can return it and get your money back and never have any problems returning things. If you like everything, then it didn't cost you that much because it's really affordable. So I love PLT. I've never needed an outfit, went on there and not been able to find what I want. So I think that's probably the first place I would look if you're like, we're going out, you need a dress. I'd probably hop on the PLT app. And they always have more discounts on the app rather than the website. So if you don't have the app, go download the app. Somebody asked, what is the one beauty product that you couldn't live without? It would definitely be skincare. I don't know, does skincare count as a beauty product? I think it does. It wouldn't be makeup. I could totally live without makeup and like hair stuff. I'm not really bothered. I could live without that. It would definitely be skincare. This is a tough one. This is a toughie. I think it would have to be Vaseline. Is that a stupid answer? But I mean, imagine not having like Vaseline or lip balm in your life. Like in the winter, those crusty lips. No, thank you. I feel like that's a stupid answer. I feel like maybe I'm allowed all of those things. I'm just not allowed makeup. I don't really know. You really need to specify it with your questions, the rules of the questions. I don't really know. I don't think I answered that question very well, but I'm going to move on. What's your favourite cocktail? It's a mojito. Is it a mojito? Why am I this indecisive? Is it a mojito? It's definitely not a porn star martini. That is like 90% of people's favourite cocktails, and I just really do not rate them at all. With the little weird Prosecco thing, like I just don't get it. I'm just not interested. Definitely strawberry mojito or passion fruit mojito. Yeah, I'm gonna stick by my guns. I'm gonna go mojito or a Caprina. Mojito. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a little dog. Let me go find her. This is little Honey. She's an old girl. Aren't you? An old girl. Go on then, I know you hate it. She absolutely hates being picked up, so I had to put her down. She's old now. She's going to be 10 on Monday. It's her birthday on Monday. And she's just old and bless her heart. She's a little bit poorly, but she's going strong. She's fighting fit, but she hates being picked up. So I put her back down. She'll go to sleep or something over there. But that is my dog, Honey. She's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Right, so I'm going to do 2 more questions. Somebody asked, do you hope one day you'll be able to do YouTube full time? That is something I would absolutely love to be able to do, because as much as I enjoy, the reason I started YouTube is because I enjoy making these videos. I love watching people on YouTube, and I would hope people would love watching me on YouTube. I find that the reason I love watching YouTube because I love watching like makeup videos, hair videos, and learning new things, watching beauty videos and just genuinely being interested. And also another reason why I love YouTube, and I know a lot of other people love YouTube for this reason, is if you're ever feeling like anxious or worrying about something or stressed, or you just like can't get out of your own head, I find that YouTube is a really good escapism. You can come on and sit down and watch somebody like me talking about how they do their hair or what lip gloss they're going to wear that day, and it's just really quite relaxing and de-stressing, and it can take your mind away from whatever it is that you're worrying about. And I know I love YouTube for that reason. Whenever I feel anxious or I'm stressed, I can put it on and just watch some makeup videos or things that aren't stressful. And I would hope that other people would find that with my channel, that if they're worrying about something, they can just put me on, listen to me witter on for an hour or 2, and it can just help them de-stress and take their mind off whatever they're thinking about. So that is one of the reasons that I started YouTube, because I know that I love that, so I would hope other people would find that with my channel. Also, I love making videos. I love all things beauty and hair and wittering on about whatever else. But obviously there is a financial side to having a YouTube channel. If you're lucky enough to make a living out of it, then absolutely go you. Obviously I would love one day to be earning an income from this, and earning a good income from this would be a bonus. I would love to do it more than I do it now. Obviously I did mention in my last video I do struggle to fit time in to make videos, and sometimes I'm not as consistent as I would like to be, just because I'm not doing it as a job. But yeah, to answer your question, I would love to be able to do it more in the future, and we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. Last question, somebody asked, when you go to the hairdresser, what do you ask for? I wish I could be more help. I don't really know. I went in, the first time I ever got my hair done, it was all this dark colour, like it was just all dark. And I just said, I want a bit of a change, I want some lighter pieces in. And she kind of just did it. I just trusted that she knew what she was doing. It was my sister's hairdresser, so she's been going to her for years, so I trusted her. And she just did it. And I loved it. And then I went back, I've only had it dyed twice, I went back and I just said, it's starting to go like a little bit brassy. I think it just needs a toner on to tone it back down to a more mousy colour, and we'll do a few more lighter pieces around the front. And she just did it and I loved it. So I don't think I'm that much help in that instance. I think if you go into a hairdresser you really trust, and it's someone you've been going to for years or it's been highly recommended, you can just say that and just show them a picture, or just say I want like a little bit lighter or a little bit fresher, and hope that they know what they're doing. But if you're going somewhere new, then maybe definitely, I don't know, do your research and figure out exactly what the terms are, because I don't really know like what is a balayage. I've got no idea. I just trusted her and she sorted it out. But I am going back to the hairdresser next week, next Saturday, to get it sorted out again. Don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna say, can you do it? And she'll do it and it'll be great. But I will ask her what she does. So if you are interested, leave a comment down below and then I can reply to it next week and tell you exactly what it is that she does, or what shade that she uses, or whatever else. Hope that was a little bit helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much if you asked me a question over on Instagram, and thank you so much if you've clicked on this video and stayed all the way to the end. While you're here, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and also comment down below if you enjoyed it or if you have any other questions, and I will answer them all in another Q&A. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!